This segment brought to you by Kansas Soybean Commission. Progress powered by Kansas farmers.
Hello friends, I'm Ernie Rodina, the Horse Guy, and welcome to AGam in Kansas. And I'm so excited to be here today with Francis and John Duckworth, dear friends of mine, and you talk about cornerstones in the community, cornerstones in the horse community, a living legend. We've got John Duckworth, and I thought I would always get excited, John, about your horseshoeing, but this is like going to a museum out here. So great to have you on Better Horses.
Thank you. Thank you. It's great to be here.
Well, our viewers are going to get the chance to see this tremendous display of ironwork. You are truly a blacksmith and an artist, and I just want to commend you on what a great job. I want to talk about horses, but forget horses. Let's talk about all this stuff you're doing with the iron and everything. John, you got a tremendous collection.
Thank you. You know, I always feel like God blessed me with the ability to do it. And if I don't use it, he'll take it away. But I've got the best judge sitting over there whenever I build something. She comes out and critiques it, and you can change. I built 2 crosses for the church. I built 1 cross for the church. Seen it on a banner. It was a real pretty cross. And so I said I can make that look better in iron. I made it in iron, got it all done. She come out and looked at it and said, you know, you can do better than that. If you'd lay the Star of David, overlay it with another star in brass, that should be pretty. So I did. They come down, they took hers, put it at the head of the sanctuary of the church. I mean, but it's neat. It's neat to be able to do it, Ernie.
Francis, you've both been retired since about when?
08.
Oh, wait. You're living the dream.
Living the dream every
Manny,
day.
your dreams right here, and he's got the wife, a lady of his dreams right here, and just having a blast. And you talk about your ironwork, but what about your quilts?
And pillows. You ought to see the pillows that girl makes.
Well, thank you.
And
We've definitely enjoyed it.
West of Shawnee, Kansas a little bit, and I'm going to tell folks you're going to see a display of all your type of art and everything, John. They're going to want to know, can they buy it? But you do some commission work out there.
Yeah, I have. Mm-hmm.
If folks want to get in touch with you, they're going to say, how do we get in touch with this guy? How can we come out and see this stuff? What's the best way to get a hold of you?
Call Francis.
Call Francis.
Well, here's what happens, Ernie. I build something. I just get an idea, so I build it, and when I get it built, she won't sell it. I finished the buffalo up, and I got people want to buy it. She won't sell the buffalo. I finished the bear, and she won't sell the bear. She wants to keep it all.
Sitting here talking to you about John, you're one of the greatest horseshoers, I think, in the country, and you had the opportunity to work with a lot of great ones just around this area. How rewarding that must be.
You know, now I look back on it, and it really was. The guys they were my mentors. I mean, you inducted Doc Stewart into your Hall of Fame, and he was one of my greatest mentors. He really was. But like R.Q. Sutherland, I got to do a lot of his horses. Merle Wood was probably the greatest mentor I ever had. He was a great friend of mine. Al Becker, president of the American Quarter Horse. I got to work for all these guys, and I've got stories about them all. And horses we got to work on. I love to work on crippled horses. Dr. Barnett probably did more for me in my later years of shoeing because he got me more involved with working on the crippled horses. And I got to work on lots of them and loved it, especially if you win.
And it had to be so rewarding to take a horse that was crippled and fix him and have that horse work right and everything. It had to be so rewarding from that standpoint.
I did. Joe Turner's sister had a mare that foundered, a 12-year-old mare, and the vet up there at Meriden sent the horse down here, said we'll put him to sleep, but John might do something. I made a set of heart bars and put on the horse. Anyway, in a year's time, this horse is back sound, and I told her, she says, can I ride him? And I said, well, you might be a little heavy, give it to a kid. And she leased it to the Wiseman girl out there. The first year, I think she won a saddle and 18 buckles, and I kept getting little notes from Paige every time she'd win something.
And look what that little girl's doing.
Yeah, I know. Look at her today, where she's at today.
But I know it's been in my lifetime, my career before getting to do a lot of this stuff we're doing now, it was a real honor to be able to work with you, John, and get to know you. I consider you a dear friend, and I'm so excited about what you're doing with your second part of your career with this art. Just unbelievable, folks. You got to see it, and I'll have John's number posted on my website. We'll get a hold of you, how to get a hold of him and everything. So it's just great to be here. Wonderful place, Francis. So proud of you, and so much fun. I look forward to coming out here so much because you're dear friends from that standpoint. And I just want to urge everybody to check it out. Get a chance to see this. You're going to love the tour we're going to take with you, that we're taking you on with our film crew, showing you this great work and everything. So, you know, I just like to leave on telling you, I hope you invite us back out, because I plan on having a summer Better Horses picnic right here on your patio.
We would love it.
You know, really good, because I tell you what, you've been such givers and continue to be such givers to the equine industry. One of the greatest blacksmith, artist, a great husband, father, horseman, and it's an honor. I'm a better guy, John, because I know you. I hope you enjoyed this trip to Western Shawnee, Kansas. I'll tell you what, unbelievable. We had a wonderful time. Make sure you tune in to AGam in Kansas every day. Until next week, happy trails, and make sure you always ride for the band.
Closed captioning brought to you by Ag Promo Source. Together we grow. Learn more at agpromosource.com.